Okay, are you ready? Step number 45. Here's where we start getting our hands full. Lots of stuff to hold and put together and blah blah blah. So, what we are going to do here, we are going to start trying to see where the best place to start is. I'm actually doing this backwards because I have the truck upside down. Okay, so let's go ahead and place the rear end onto the truck just like so. Okay, we have the truss facing the table. The truck is upside down right now. So the first thing that we're going to do is pull some stuff out of the way here and work on just the drive shaft. We're going to put the spline in here and the spline in here so that the drive shaft goes together. Now let's take the links here, the 4 links, and insert them into the 4-link holder here, which is the little slots here and here. And again, you're going to have a handful. These are not easy to get in most of the time either. Okay, we're forcing it in there and we got it. Now we want this on the first hole. Let's take a look here, see if we can get it around here. We're going to want these on to, actually no, I'm looking at it upside down. We want it all the way into the hole towards the top of the vehicle. Like I said, this is a handful. Let me get this together a little bit more and we'll go over the link placements. Otherwise the stuff is going to be falling all over the place. And it's a handful getting these in. So I'm going to line my hole up here with an Allen wrench, and I'm going to put a screw in to hold this into place. Come on. This is always a handful. There, we got that one screw in. Let me get another one in the other side to hold this stuff together. And we'll go over placements. Really isn't that bad. Once you use these for a little bit, the pieces wear in and they're not as hard to get in and out of the little slots. But when they're new, they can be difficult. Where's my screwdriver? There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Got that one in. Okay. Now that stuff isn't going to be falling all over the place, we'll get you a closer view here. We are holding the truck upside down and we're putting these into the ones that are closest towards the top of the truck. This is the bottom, this is the top. Okay, get a nice view of that. We're going to put nuts on the end here. Sometimes that's the most difficult part. There we go. Tighten that one up. Tighten a little bit more. There we go. Put a nut on the other side. Like I said, these little M3s don't get along with my fat thumbs. Okay. Get this one tightened up real quick. That's all good. Okay. So now, we are going to revisit the drive shaft. Let's go ahead and line that back up. Now, this link is going to go into this groove here, and there's a hole in the side that holds it in. And again, I'm going to use a nice little skinny Allen wrench to center that. Come on. There we go. Okay. Use a little helper here. There we go. Now we're getting there. Do the same on the other side, and we're just about done here with this step. Okay, going to slide that down in, center it with a punch. And get her going. Okay, there we go. Wasn't all that bad. This is what it's going to look like. Let me see if I can back the camera out here. And I cannot. Okay, hold on here. Okay, we backed the camera out a little bit here so you can better see what's going on. We'll get this up out of the way. These links are to the highest, and this screw goes through the side here. Okay, we shall now move on to the next step. Okay, we have one final step to assembly on the rear suspension here, and that's going to be step number 46. And we are going to put the screws in for these bottom links, and that link is going to slide in here, and we're very simply going to put a screw on there. So let's see if we can get that slid in there gracefully. There we go. I'm going to use my screwdriver to make sure it's lined up, which it's not. Let's try again. To wiggle it around there. There we go. Slide the screw in, and we're going to back it up with one of our little nylock nuts, my favorite things to put on. Again, with the wrong wrench. Here we go. Get that screwed in. A little pliers here. I'm going to reorient this. Get that screwed in, and we will do the same on the other side, off camera, and we'll be all set to go. Just like that. Okay, now that we're done, that's what it should look like. And again, everything should be nice and free. No binding. Okay, we are going to set up everything and we're going to get started on building shock absorbers. Yay!